Hello there, I'm Lauren Hubele, and I'm here today to talk to you about how you can boost your immunity in the face of coronavirus. We have some excellent Gemmotherapy extracts that are designed to do exactly what we need today. And I'm not going to promise you that when you take these, you won't get symptoms of COVID-19, but what I am going to tell you is you will be boosting your immune system, and your immune system will be able to respond better in the face of any symptoms that you would have. And so what I'd like to do is take you through a short presentation that I've prepared that would offer some suggestions for you and your loved ones to protect and boost your immunity right now. So let's take a look. First of all, I want to talk to you a little bit about dosage. And if you're new to Gemmotherapy, I'm going to head you over to one of my podcasts that talk about what is Gemmotherapy. But in brief, Gemmotherapy are extracts made from buds or shoots or rootlets of trees and shrubs and vines that have traditionally been used over the years medicinally. But the buds of these extracts, when they're used in this format, contain a high quantity of meristem cells, which act like stem cells in the body. So they're able to both bring nutrition, to clean, and to revitalize tissue, which is something we all need right now. So let's talk about dosage first. You're going to take a look here at your age group or the age group of the family member you're trying to care for. And I would recommend that everyone starts at the lowest dosage suggested here. I've been working with Gemmotherapy for a number of years, and I have found in my practice we don't need high doses of Gemmotherapy to get the desired results. So if you're purchasing for someone other than my website, you may see that the bottles will say dosage 50 drops or something along that line. You don't need that amount. And I want to be really clear. In fact, I think too much Gemmotherapy can cause aggravations in your body. I want you to work with small doses, and we're going to be using several extracts here. We want to be clear in the messages we're sending the body with these extracts, and too much can be not a good thing. So you'll notice that there are ascending amounts until we get to adults over 65, and then I go back to a smaller amount. And that's because adults over 65, when faced with these symptoms of this virus, are in a little more compromised position. And obviously they adults in this age group have a little more degeneration in their organs, so we want to go slow. We don't want to be pushing those organs too hard. So what I'm going to talk to you specifically about are extracts that we have good information on from years of research in Europe that protect immunity and build it. This is a protocol that I've recommended to all my clients and to those that I teach for their practices. And I have this broken down into 3 categories. For children, for those with constant sinus congestion, for teens and adults, and for those that are still in high contact situations, whether you're a delivery person, you're working in a grocery store, or you're working in the medical field and are still coming in great contact with people, I have a different protocol for you. So this is for the morning. These extracts will be taken together in a small amount of water. They can be taken before or after meals. There's no problem either way. We're going to start with the one for young children and for anyone that has sinus congestion right now, because these extracts work synergistically to help resolve that congestion. And that would be common alder, blackcurrant, and dog rose. And while they're resolving the congestion, they're boosting the function of the adrenal gland and supporting immunity. If we're dealing with teens and adults, my out-of-the-box recommendation are 2 excellent extracts, sea buckthorn and blackthorn. And they should be taken together in a glass of water. Sea buckthorn is supporting the immune response and also balancing pH in inflamed areas so that the pathogens will not find a hospitable area to thrive in. Blackthorn works with elimination, and we need healthy elimination right now so your immune system, which will neutralize the pathogen and eliminate it, has a way to eliminate it. So that's what blackthorn does, supports the body's ability to eliminate. And then for those in high contact situations, I'm going to recommend the same thing in the morning, sea buckthorn and blackthorn, but I'm going to recommend something different midday. So let's move on to midday. These extracts, again, would be taken together in a small amount of water. So for young children and those with current sinus drainage, the extract I'm going to recommend is blackthorn. And if you're working with a gemmotherapy practitioner, that practitioner may suggest for you a well-matched elimination extract other than blackthorn. Or if you've read any of my books, you may know those extracts yourself. Those, just to name a few, would be silver birch sap, silver birch buds, walnut might be in there, lingonberry, blueberry, just to name a few. But if you want to read more about those, you can look at my book for raising immunity and building immunity in children, or take a look at my website, or contact one of the gemmotherapy practitioners on my website. Then, what about teens and adults? Midday, they're good. If you're not in a high contact area, you don't need anything else midday. But for those in high contact areas, I want to recommend walnut and black poplar. Both these together provide an incredible shield for your body, supporting immunity. There is one warning on black poplar, is it should not be used for anyone under 25. Hopefully they're not in a high contact area anyway, or anyone that has an allergy to aspirin. So in that case, I would recommend if you are allergic to aspirin or under 25, you can just use walnut by itself. Then let's move on to evening. All across the board, whatever category you're in, your extract is hazel. Hazel is an amazing extract to protect the lungs, which is exactly the area that coronavirus heads to. And hazel improves the elasticity of the connective tissue, improving the ability to inhale and exhale. For those in high contact situations or compromised lungs, I'm going to suggest that you add 1 or 2 drops of lithy extract that will help with the function of the lungs. So those together form your immune protection package. Again, I want to say I'm not going to make any claims that these will prevent the virus, but what I can tell you for sure is they will boost your immunity. So if you do begin symptoms of the virus, your immune system will be best prepared to respond appropriately. I wish you all well, and I hope that I've intrigued you and your interest in gemmotherapy, and you take a look at my website and the many materials I have, because gemmotherapy is something that we should be considering all year round, as well as considering our immunity, which is important even when we don't have a virus. Thanks for your time.